So last week we left y'all guys with, we were working on making our propane a little more efficient, so we didn't burn it as much. We were using a tank in about 2.5 days. Appears that the oil-filled heater we got works a lot better and helps, because we lasted 5 days. But the real test is going to be this week. We're getting record temperatures, getting down to I think they said in the single digits. But then on top of that, we're going to be below freezing for over 40 hours. So we're going to see how we fare there. Hopefully we'll do well. Day 2 of freezing cold temperatures. Yesterday was supposed to have got up to 31. We never seen it got past 25. It was gloomy and windy. It was just a cold day. Today we're only up to 21 so far, but that's the sun and it's out, so feel a little bit better. Feels a little nicer out here anyways, even though it's still cold. Propane is working great. We have water running off our tanks. We disconnected at the faucet and we filled our freshwater tanks 2/3. That's working fine. Only problem we ran into last night is our toilet won't flush, so we have no water coming there, but water's in the shower and everywhere else, so not sure what the issue is there. We're going to work on it. One thing about RV life, if you're full-time, is you got to become a jack of all trades, so I'll learn that. But I did come out, I wanted to dump my black tanks, get what little bit was in there out, so we keep them clean and fresh, in case we do stay too cold too long. One thing I learned, I'll show y'all here. Overnight I had this valve shut. However, I had this valve shut too, and I think what you need to do is leave this valve open, because I broke the little T-handle off of there trying to open it this morning. I had to heat it up, finally got it to open up and drain. That was an issue that we ran into, so but we got the black water tanks good, so we're good to go there. We have lots of ice on the ground, so just want to be careful when you're walking. Our hose is embedded in ice, so I'm not even going to try to pull that out because it may break, and I don't want to break it. Well, squirrels are all out today, having them a good time. I named this one Alvin because we gave him a couple peanuts. They were non-salted, and now I think I'm his best friend. So every time I come outside, he follows me around. So got me a buddy at least. I'm gonna go back inside and stay warm. Okay, so we got to pop this vent off. The other one just popped. There we go. How are you gonna access that unless we take this whole vent off? Yeah, okay. Easier said than done. I need to put a little nail right there. Okay, so we need a Phillips screwdriver. Will you grab me one out of there, out of the kitchen, please? Pretty please. I'm gonna lay down and take a nap. It's a union job. I don't want to disconnect this thing, because if that thing falls off, yeah, that's going to be like a nightmare to probably hook back up. But I will take these screws off. They look to be Phillips. Okay, union break's over.
Hey, at least I knew what a Phillips was.
Yeah, I know. You're awesome. So, I think we can tuck this back in temporarily. Get me the light, please.
Here. Here's this light.
It's not really cold in there. Okay, where's...
Cold enough.
Yeah, I know. Okay, that's not the toilet. That's just going that way. This is so much fun.
There's going to be another flashlight somewhere.
It's okay, I can see.
Can you see okay?
Okay, so what we did is of course, I'll show you in just a second. Let's hang this in here. so you can see. And I will show this to you. What I did was, if you can see in there, I took the hose right here and I just pointed it towards the water supply lines. Just let it blow in there. We turned the furnace on, let it run for about an hour. And we have water. Morning, guys. We have our roof inspectors out here today. Going to inspect the roof, make sure we're good to go for the future.
One to always watch for anytime is these right here, this seal. Always want to monitor and see how it's cracking a little bit right here.
Yeah.
And right there on the side, that'll let water get down in behind there to that slide floor. So that's always one just kind of.
So you got to reseal that area?
Yeah, we can put a little sealant over that.
Okay.
But in the future, like, that's always one to watch. Like, cause slide floors are the expensive thing to replace. Well,
yeah, that's the area I just didn't know what that was.
That might be a little bit of like.
It doesn't look like it's supposed to be that color, is my thought.
Yeah, that. There's normally not sealant, because this is a piece of track that's covering screws right here. So this middle piece just covers screws.
Oh, so it probably just.
Yeah, so I think that's honestly some sort of like. I don't know. It's hard to tell because it's down here on the bottom, like it's some sort of a sealant, but it's deteriorating pretty badly. So
yeah,
I'm not real sure on that one. But,
all right.
We'll probably pop that off and replace it with the correct sealant for that.
Yeah, like I said, we have no leaks. We just want to make sure we continue to have no leaks.
Yeah.
That's my goal.
Just a little bit right there. Nothing much. I'm just going to pat it in. Right there. That's it right there. These little teeny tiny holes. I got it. Yeah, so we'll seal up along here on both sides.
For exterior, it's not like the traditional 100% silicone.
You don't want to use silicone.
Yes.
So yesterday we got everything done with our roof inspection. They said it looked really good. A couple areas they just kind of resealed. You're going to have to seal little places on a camper once a year, and you should have it inspected about once a year, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, definitely.
So that's what we've been told, so we just do what we're told. We want to stay on top of that. We don't want any leaks. We didn't have any, and we want to keep it that way. But today we are in Dallas, Texas. We are heading to the airport, flying back home to Florida for a few days. Got to take care of some things, but most importantly, we get to see the grandkids, which we're really excited about that. Checked in. Next stop, Jacksonville. We have made it to Jacksonville.
My knees hurt from sitting too long.
Let the good times begin. Going out to dinner with some friends tonight from high school, and then we'll see the Grands tomorrow.
Yeah,
See one of them tonight, but the rest of them we'll all see tomorrow. So, gonna have a good time here in Florida. The weather's a little nicer, so not as cold.
Yeah, it's a little cold, but not that cold.
I think Alvin might be a little upset at us. We're not going to be there to throw him out a cracker or a banana or anything else. So, oh well.
If we don't tear no holes in our camper.
Well,
You're like, where y'all at?
Stay tuned for the shenanigans in Florida. One down. Dinner time, I'm starving.
I'm not that hungry.
I am.
Well, I drank that whole Dr. Pepper.
All I had was a hamburger at like 11.
It was like 10:30.
Yeah.
That looks amazing.
That's good. That's like the Grand Burrito up in Folkestone.
I like theirs. It's called the El Paso.
That's good.
Jacob, his son.
Silverware when you get silverware.
Yeah, you know, a picture doesn't even do that justice.
No,
I took a pic, you don't even look that big. I've heard that their taco salads are very, very good though.
Oh.
That's what I was wondering. They didn't put some queso on it? Well, that'd be fire.
Last night in Florida here, guys. One of our friends opened a new hangout here in the next town over, and the friends we went to dinner with the other night invited us out. They're having trivia night, so we're gonna head in, do a little trivia, see if we can win something. I don't know.
I don't know if I'll win that one.
Yeah, we're pretty dumb at trivia, but we're gonna have fun nonetheless.
Yeah.
So that is a wrap for this week's video. Hope y'all enjoying these new videos. If you are, like I said, always remember to like and subscribe. Click that little bell down there, notification. That way YouTube will let y'all know as we release our videos. We had a wonderful time in Florida. The weather was a lot warmer here than it was in Texas. And then most importantly, we got to see the grandkids. Always enjoy every opportunity that we get to see them.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So we're going to be heading back to Texas tomorrow. We have a big surprise on where we're going next weekend, so be certain to stay tuned and check in on that. And until the next time, we'll catch you on the flip-flop.